Hello and welcome. Today I'll introduce you to Golden Engineering Studio, where we can enhance network reliability through automation. In this demonstration, I'll be going through NTP Golden Configuration and how we can ensure time synchronization to overall upkeep your network operations. So let's dive straight into our Golden Engineering Studio, where you can see that I've already begun setting up my new Golden Config discovery. So we're going to split this up into 3 steps. The first step is going to be to discover our variants. How we can do that is by actually inputting the configuration that we're looking for. In this case, I put a parser for an NTP server like I mentioned. And what we're going to do is we're going to scale this across multiple devices in our network environment. So I could go ahead and select all of these, for instance. Go ahead, hit OK, and then select this. So this is actually going to select our parser, and then go in and calculate, and NetBrain will actually calculate all the variations of that NTP server configuration. And here you can see that it's gone in and done that. And just by a glance, we can take a look at the devices that are calculated. And here I could see I clearly have all my US variations of that NTP server configuration. I have all of my, this looks like the EMEA variations of that NTP configuration, as well as our APAC region, so Japan and Singapore here. So now that we've identified the different variants, there were 7 total, I'm just going to select these top 3, and we can actually distinguish these by adding a config parameter to them. So what this config parameter is going to do is it's really going to, we're going to call this GES teaser, is going to identify these or tie these into region identifiers or parameters, so true to its name here. So here I can go in, and again, like I mentioned, we're going to choose region, and we're going to say matches America, and we're going to do the same thing for the other ones too. Region matches EMEA, as well as region matches APAC here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and hit save, and we can conclude that for our reverse engineering portion. So what we've gone in and done is put that configuration into our network environment. We found all the different variations of that configuration. And now what we can do is begin our forward engineering. So this is going to be kind of where we go in and define it as our golden configuration. So what we're going to do for this is use an example device. So I'm going to use an LAX router, plop that in there. And what we're going to do is hit retrieve. And it's going to give me that, again, that variation of that specific device based on the parser that we define. So now we can actually define that template and take it to the next step, so we know exactly what we're looking for in relation to that specific golden configuration check. And in this case, what I'll do is I will insert that same region parser that we have. So that GES teaser one that we just created. Perfect. And I can also select a device group for this specific demonstration. I'm going to select our Cisco devices. And now if I hit test, you can very quickly and briefly see a teaser of what that would look like. So now that we basically define all the variations, we're able to now find our day 1 problems using this, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK, save, add to the golden. And now we can actually run for this across our environment, and this will now be available in our Golden Configuration tab on any map or any path in our network environment. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you check out what else is new in Release 12.